It is so nasty out. I can't even see straight. It's a mess of a day. Yes, it is, and a day of baking disaster. Do 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 do. Ba-doo, ba-doo, boo. Oh, oh, I'm tired of being cold. I'm tired of being cold. How you doing, Ronnie? What's going on? Hey, Shimei. Evening. How are you? All right, let's get that straightened out. Yeah, what a day today. What a day today. Let's see, I'm totally blocked. I can't even see what's going on up the street here. What a day to die. Callie Mo, how are you? Let's just exercise the virtue of patience here and make sure we don't really get nailed here. Oh, yeah. Almost got hit today. Sunny girl, how are you? Good to see you. Let's hit that thumbs up button if you're just coming in. We're kind of ahead of the rain here. You can see it's a kind of a nasty looking day. It ain't like Ronnie had a video today that was like, wow. Uh, yeah, doing all right. Ronnie, I like that 360 dealio. I don't think I can hang out that much there. Let's go around the back. Oh, this guy's carrying his drum here. 12 inches of snow in Plymouth, yeah. You know, really, what is that? What are you using there for that camera? I can just turn my phone and get this view I want. What camera are you using there, Ronnie? I was excited. I could turn that thing in a lot of different directions. One of those 360 deals, huh? 78 degrees. It's just absolutely, I shouldn't complain. I mean, Ronnie's more in the soup than I am, but it's just been nasty today. It was 29 this morning, and it's just degraded downhill ever since. So it's the original Samsung Gear 360. Okay. All right. Not much going on from my vantage point today. Let me get a coffee. I need it. It's been a so-so day. Oh. Use another gas station. Why is that? Hey, Gothic, how are you? Hey, Elmer, good evening to you. I think we got Joni here. Hello, Amanda. Joni Portwood. I have the next gen. I haven't wrecked this one yet. That's a really cool camera. I mean, I'm digging that thing. That was great. Did you get to your name change? But still Irish. This is my other channel. Hey, Nina, hello. Hello, Alan. How are you? Ooh, no, I'm not divorced. I'm still around. I'm just bummed out today. Just, I'm such a crybaby, but it's so un-California today, right? I mean, I'll be like Shemai's, like Rosie ought to be here with tornadoes touching down, and then you have something to talk about. But it's just unrelenting, and now we're gonna have the rain coming in. It hasn't hit yet, but it'll be coming. Then I thought I would make some nice nice baguettes today, and they turned out disastrous. So anybody that ever thinks everything I touch turns to gold, well, this didn't today. They taste okay, but they look horrendous. So that's a fail. I was going to use that for dinner tonight. I guess I'll still use one. Slice it lengthwise and put some cheese and tomato, put some prison tomato sauce and cheese on it, and call it dinner tonight. Hey, Noreen, how are you? Yeah, it's not always. Yeah, let's hit that thumbs up button if you're coming in. We're way off on thumbs up this evening. Please take a second to hit that. That's the only membership we have. We don't have channel memberships. We don't have Patreon. We don't have GoFundMe. It's just you and your thumbs up. All content for all people all the time. Hey, Judy. Yeah, that was a good thing today. The seed shopping was a lot of fun, so I'm going to have another crack at it tomorrow. Oh, no problem, Noreen. You have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming in. We can't dilly-dally too long. We have to go get that cat food. How you doing, Mandy? Hey, Nikki, how are you? And I better go now because I'm late today. I'm late getting underway. So let's get rolling here. So, okay, people were kind enough to gift some money for the cat food, so we're going to honor those gifts, and we're going to do what we're supposed to do. So, yeah, the seed shopping was fun today. I can't really get into a garden frame of mind with this lousy weather, and it hasn't started raining yet. That's coming. But it was fun. But the bread didn't. This batch just was not good. So we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board on that. We're gonna have another crack at it tomorrow. I'm not gonna waste the bread, but I sure wouldn't put it in a video. Right? I mean, if something doesn't turn out, I'm going to be honest and tell you guys it was, taste-wise, okay, but looks-wise, no, it was nothing like that beautiful rye bread that I had. Yeah, don't you? Well, I kind of try to hold myself to a high standard, but, you can't win them all. Experience. So we're going to have another crack at it tomorrow. That'll be fun. Hopefully I'll be able to get some shop time in tomorrow too. I don't know. If it's raining, we're going to be pretty limited. We're going to be pretty limited. So I'll doctor this thing up to make it look good with the cheese and tomato on it, but you and I will know beneath the facade lurks the horrors. How you doing, Hobotron? Yeah, I live in a very bumpy, nobody cares about that. Paula Dean, and she was making bacon wrapped saltines. It looked and sounded awful. Well, I don't know. I mean, I like all kinds. This'll do it up for this. Hey, Margie. goodness knows I'm not going to waste it, but it'll look good tonight. I mean, I had a little bit of it. It tasted good, but I'm not having meat tonight. Hello, Optimist. I'm not having meat till Easter, so this was I was looking forward to have one of these. So now we'll just have to suck it up and man up and just eat it as it is. So it'll be what's for dinner in Kitchen Stadium tonight. Snow in the LA mountains. Yeah, it's miserable here. I don't really see a break in this weather either. So what are you gonna do? Find other stuff to do inside? Let's get on to some other projects. We're gonna have to fabricate a trellis for the sugar peas I got today. So we got some stuff we can be doing. We got some stuff. So please hit the thumbs up button. We're way behind. We only have 1/3 of the thumbs up of the number of people in here. I can't imagine why you'd be here if you didn't enjoy the channel and could at least give it a thumbs up. So it is very appreciated. Thank you. We're coming over here early to get this done. So I don't want to get shut out again. I don't want to get shut out again. Yeah, it's lousy, Alan. It's the only good thing today is I had even though the result was lousy, the oven being on today was a blessing. It'd be nice and filling if the bread needs help. What is egg dip? No, it'll be doctored up. I mean, it's good enough to eat, but it's not good enough. Let's be real. I'm not gonna pretend to make a video to show people how to make baguettes, which is very hard bread to make. With something that looks lousy as an end product. I mean, Jesus saves. That's right. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about it. I mean, failure's a part of the growing experience, right? So I did it up today with failure. So, but I can eat it, and I think I learned from it. Back at the wheel tomorrow, and we're here in time. Yay! Grab the cat food here. So let's do that. I don't know if we're gonna have time to. Just got back from New Orleans. I hope you had a good time, Blondie. Soaked bread and eggs and I had 2 waffles this morning, so I don't feel like any more of the egg bread. Let's see here. What are we gonna do over here? All right. Sounds good, but I'm just all right, let me go grab this and we'll be able to just enjoy the coffee a little bit here. So please hit the thumbs up button. Moderators, please encourage people. right. And a big thank you to the chat for chipping in on that. I really appreciate it. All right. I appreciate that. I think we can just go forward here, right? All right, we made it in time so we can give this to bird to hold for evening feeding, and I take care of the early morning, and everything works out all right. Oh, there's the big fancy steakhouse. Hello, Kelly. How are you tonight? Oh, goat head, dude. Goat head. Thank you. Guy was rolling me on the Goat Head Express. Hey, Icy. How are you doing? Ugh. So luckily I don't have to go too far to get a really good value on that. Woke up so hot, so I started panicking. What do you mean hot? What does that mean? Ready for action, or what are we saying here? What do you mean hot? Hot to trot? We had more snow flurries. I haven't really seen it. We had a little bit of a shower around 1 o'clock. It didn't last long. I'm waiting for the heaviest waves to come in. Oh, night sweats. Oh, well. Okay. Wow. Yeah. I can imagine that they ain't fun, Kelly. So I hope that goes okay. I'll just sit here and take it easy tonight. Might as well get used to our summer spot here. There we go. Deb, how are you? So just to recap for you guys, you see, I went shopping for the seeds today. I think I got a pretty good start. I may do a supplemental piece of land. I haven't decided yet. You know, when it comes to doing stuff like cantaloupes, melons, or stuff like that. So you know, the thing is, go slowly, see what performs well. I mean, you could really, really drop a fortune into home gardening. So I kind of have to watch the money. If you guys saw the video, all the amendments and the stuff that they sell. Hey, Dave, haven't seen you in a while. Brian, all that stuff costs a lot of money. I'm paying $77 for a bag of fertilizer. I mean, what the heck? Hmm. Guy's yelling at me. You're a fucking walking demon, bro. Look at you. No remorse. No shame. Yeah, we got a screamer behind the tree. Another happy screamer. Oh, a guy sitting over at the tree over there. I don't know. He thinks I got him on camera. You guys are looking at me, not him. Hey, Scottish, how you doing? I guess the guy came out from the restaurant and said, please stop screaming. I had food poisoning, puked up pork pies, and have the chills. Wow. Wowee. Sorry to hear that. I don't bat an eye. I mean, what am I doing wrong? I'm just sitting here and enjoying my cup of coffee. Hey, Naomi, how you doing tonight? How are you? We'll lock the door. Like I said, the public ownership gets pretty tremendous around here. Well, the problem is they don't have any large cups, so the only thing that they have is the only thing they have is the extra large. So it's either that or a dinky medium. And since it's the same price for no matter what the size is, might as well go for a big one. Plus, it's always I know I just sometimes it just gets a little bit crazy. How you doing, Darla? What's going on? I've never been in a 7-Eleven. Wow. I must be in a 7-Eleven like 300 days a year. I don't know. Probably even more. I'll try and stay in it, but I can't promise. When did this food poisoning situation come down? When did that happen? What time did that come down? Just a couple days ago. I mean, like yesterday, a week, because we haven't seen you around here in a while. Haven't seen you around in a while. I think maybe I had food poisoning like one time. I don't know. I had that ceviche in Acapulco. I think that got me sick. I just woke up. Wow. So you had like pork pie. I got root beer from 7-Eleven Fountain Station. Tasted not like root beer. Sometimes these people hook up the wrong, they get the hoses all mixed up in there. I go tell them it doesn't taste like what I'm supposed to be getting. So, and I would like my money back. I hope I'm not getting a cold. I feel like I want to sneeze. Like we're going in December. I know it's like worst thing, I might be getting a cold. I don't know. So, that is a big cup of coffee. The pork pies I bought from Aldi's. We should call the store. You should call the store. Yeah, I need some Kleenex somewhere. I ain't got any right now. But it could be allergies too. So we have a lot of stuff that's in bloom. 7-Eleven near Taco, everything's in bloom. So I can't swear. I can't swear that I'm getting a cold, but I might be. I don't know. It's been just. I think I woke up. It was about, I don't know, 48 degrees in the house this morning. What happened with your baking? Chip, let me tell you, I started last night on some French baguettes, the real long ones, and they just, they taste good, but they look lousy. I mean, I wouldn't make a video of them. So I'm just going to eat them. And have another crack at them tomorrow. Thank you. The shop managers here are useless. Well, you might save some other people from getting sick, Dave. I mean, what the heck? If you just had it, those pies might still be around and being sold. Maybe it wasn't the pies. Maybe it's like an intestinal bug that you have. I don't know. Uh, Not sure. Not sure. I had cold, but I'm better. Oh, good. I drove by the new Cattleman's. Is that open? Looks nice. You always say take Magnum. You only need Magnum if you're deficient. No study said they have any benefits. You're wrong, Bonnie. Look at the video by Dr. Napoli. FYI, a stomach bug is going around. And 80% of Americans are deficient in magnesium. So, and there's no downside to taking it. It's happening quite a lot. Really? Yeah, it may not be. It may not be the pork. It may be something else that's going around. Like I wouldn't be surprised if I pick up a cold or something because it's been wretched lately. I was thinking about when you retire, you celebrate for me. I worked 52 years. Yeah, it's probably allergies. I don't know what the nasty candle means. I'm not sure what that means. No idea what that means. Oh, I still hear the screamer around. Yeah, what are you talking about? A candle? What the heck does that mean? A candle? What does that mean? I wear this body spray from Bath and Body Works. It smells amazing. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Your boyfriend will like it. Good cold and wet Thursday. The Acacia trees are blooming like crazy in Sebastopol today. So I think my thing is probably allergy related. I think that's probably my thing. Uh, it's called Hello Beautiful. Awesome. You might not want to hear about a nasty candle. Yeah, I might not want to hear about it, correct. It might be one of those Gwyneth Paltrow. Hey Sugarcane, how are you? Well, what are you doing to go get a boyfriend, huh? What do you gotta lay your snare out. You gotta lay out your trap. You gotta do it up. Hmm. I polished that off like that was nothing. Yeah, there's Anton Smith is single. He's only 3,000 miles away. I'm good. Went for a walk twice today. Eating healthy too. Good for you. Good for you. I have no idea who this person is, but we don't need that in here. Get rid of that person. All right. It's very difficult to find decent men out there. Really? I don't know. Let's see. I like tea lights. Candles stink to high. And what is a tea light? Boy, I really don't know a lot. Tea lights. I'm not looking for an internet boyfriend. There you go. Hey, Cass, how are you tonight? How's it going? Hey, Buttercup, what's going on? Hey, Lurker. Oh, well. Yeah, it's the season. It's spring. It's the season for love coming up. There must be some eligible bachelors, cowboys out there in Oakdale. It's a non-scented candle that sits in a Bonnie-sized, loony-sized aluminum cup. Ooh, sneezed today and popped a rib out of socket. Wow, but that felt rough. I'm just not feeling my best. Be able to have it. Yeah, I've been talking to you, thinking of starting church. Good for you. It's made a big difference in my 2023. When you're old, you become invisible. Well, it takes a little bit of effort. You still have to go to places that you can socialize. If you have dogs, you try to meet up in places where people do dog walking and stuff. If you enjoy a craft, like I see a lot of older people doing the ballroom dancing here. And if you're a guy, that's a great way to meet women because not a lot of guys are into dancing, and there's usually a disproportionate number of women to men there. So it's good. Atlanta, a good man is either married or just looking for a hookup. Oh my. Hey Brenda, how are you? How you doing? Good to see you tonight. Start a church in San Jose, Church of Your Nightlife. I don't know what that is. How's everything down in San Jose? That's me. I was volunteering at wildlife rescue. Yeah, I'm doing with relationship, and my fiance did. Just gonna be happy and live. Well, yeah, I wish you all the best. I mean, that's a terrible thing. Oh, here comes the raindrops. I tried my luck at a jigsaw puzzle today. Couldn't make heads or tails. Put it back in. Start at that outside. Just get all the pieces with one flat side. Hear the rain? Popping a rib ain't fun. Yeah, sugar. It's good to be moving. This could just be a passing shower, or this just might be the beginning of the 5 days of agony that's supposed to be coming up. I don't know. Uh, Anybody hear it? Highway 89 is closed. No, I guess Highway 80. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't even know what the temperature is up in Truckee right now, up at Donner Summit. And I'll bet the wind is whipping something fierce up there, and people are being buried under in snow. Buried under in snow. Who knew my mother well today when she invited me to a local church. Well, good, sugarcane. It's always good to think about things that are more important in the universe than we are. And I like that Sugar is walking and doing all that. I found that life goes a lot better too in terms of cutting off, you know, uh, not being subscribed to a lot of the, uh, the daily, back and forth chats and that kind of stuff. That's been very good too. It's been mentally uplifting. Good evening, Slugbug. How you doing? Snowing hard in Lake County right now. Yeah, I think what is it here? 46 degrees. So we don't have quite the elevation that they do up there. Too much negativity on the internet. Well, it's just it's a rediscovery for me that there's a lot of really cool and great stuff out there. Right? Got to 85 here. Wow. Wow. North Carolina's like, oof. Pop the AC on. So I'll have to have another crack. For those of you just coming in, yeah, it was a good day. I went seed shopping. You can be along with me. Check that out. And then I went to do some bread baking. Uh, to Trying to make some baguettes, and that was really kind of a fail. I mean, they're going to taste good, but they just have you couldn't sell that in a bakery, right? You'd have to close your doors. So we're gonna have another crack at that tomorrow. North Carolina was hot today. I wish we could have had some of that out here. We've had some of the looniest weather in years. Years. Why do you think that they failed? I think the composition of the dough was too dry. Um, for one thing, I think it needed to be a kind of a wetter composition. Um, so I think that's the main reason for the fail. Yeah, thank you, Nino. Years ago after now, but waiting on hand, I was hobbling through grocery with both of us, and a lady stopped me and started praying over me and the cat food. Oh, well, that's it. It's kind of an act of love, right? It's a nice thing. Yeah, well, it ain't really lick your chops, Elmer. You know what I mean? It's like, it look like they taste good, but as far as tasting, I don't know. And I was looking forward to having a nice one tonight with, because, it's no meat now. And I need to, I'm going to have to just eat one, suck it up, and just make it up the best I can. Yeah, we know the North Carolina, that's not normal over there. We know that. Bread with spinach dip. Well, I wouldn't love these except any drama. I never cared for bullies. Well, a lot of people like to be clued in. It's just never really been my cup of tea. Um, I think the older you get, I think you have the less desire for that kind of stuff. Yeah, you're very welcome. Whatever small, insignificant way I contributed, you're very welcome, Cass. The plants are getting confused here. Well, we're already in blooming for the plum trees, so there ain't going to be any plums when it was 29 degrees, and then it's going to be raining for the next 4 days. That ain't going to happen. You need to get a baguette loaf pan. I have a mortar, wine country, but it doesn't have to do with the shape of the bread. Was fine. It was the moisture content was deficient in it. I just needed someone to help reach the cat food. Well, it's still a nice gesture, right? It's thoughtful. I mean, people sometimes do worse to people when they see them these days. You never know. Reaching for the cat food, you could be gunned down. We just had I don't know, it like snowed for about 5 minutes, and then it kind of ended. Nothing else came down, so it was a very short-lived phenomenon. I did a little short video on it, Dee, and I hope you're doing well. I did a little shorty on it. It was interesting. Definitely interesting. chance for snow here in the next couple of days. Yeah, it's gonna definitely be cool. But I think our chance of snow is probably we got a very bad ice storm. Everyone except me. I have a generator hooked up to my house. Nice, nice. All right. So let's hit the thumbs up. It is appreciated. Well, I'm glad that you got your generator there. That reminds me, I got to start up mine. Uh, I got to keep that thing going. I don't want that thing to go rotten again and cost me another carburetor trying to keep that going. That was a fail. Uh, ooh, 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 ooh. That was a big fail. I never expected that, but oh, you can hear the rain now. So welcome to the next week. Oh, well, thank you, Mandy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. And thumbs up are always appreciated. I can't stop thinking about candles. I don't even know what you're talking about, Anton Smith. Thank God I'm not camping. Yeah, I know it's just the wrong time of year for camping. When the weather is this gloomy and you have these high winds have just knocked the stuffing out of so many people in this town. It's been a really between the windstorm and just it's been crazy. Yeah, ice roads. Yeah. Camping. I don't want to be camping out. It would be truly the ice camping. Yeah, I can't. I'd like to be in snow, but not in rain. So it just rain when it's 40 degrees is more miserable than snow. I think when it's 30 degrees. Highway 50 still open. That's unusual. Highway 50 is so wild. It's got some really wild turns. Send us West Virginia your way. We'll make it through. We'll be all right. We'll get by. True ice camping. We'll get by. We'll get through. We always do. Just persevering through. Always thinking tomorrow, Friday's beer night anyway. That's a good thing. I would love to lay on a blanket at night on a nice night and look at the night sky. Yeah, there'd probably be something pretty special about that. That's what I think that people camp out in the wilderness and stuff. You don't have any light pollution like here in the city. What are you going to see up in the sky, right? I mean, so much light and stuff. But when you get out in the middle of a desert and there's nothing around, wow. It's really something. It's a thing of beauty. Like when I leave Vegas early at like 5:30 in the morning and it's still pitch dark and I look outside and look up in the sky. I get out in the middle of the desert and it's an amazing sight. And then you get the sunrise. It's pretty doggone cool. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. That would be a nice thing to do. Blanket on the ground. I'm looking to see if it's windy. Just need a weeded along the candle to conjure up the ghosts in my apartment. I wouldn't be messing around with Ouija boards. Hey Michelle, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I doubt that's what you're really seeing. It's the reason I don't go into the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum in Vegas. Same reason. Listen to it. Oh joy, raining time. Yay! Yeah, well, you know, Amanda, people just don't realize what they play with, so. Yep, thumbs up or appreciate if you're just coming in. We're really deficient on thumbs up tonight. Please hit the thumbs up button. I'm going to try to make some kind of dinner out of this goofed up baguette tonight. And tomorrow is another day. 30 and dropping by the time I get upwards. It's going to be 20. So you must have a north wind coming through. I don't know. The rain's just going to compound the misery. Thank you, Naomi. I appreciate that, sweetie. Thumbs up are always, always appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's really coming down now. I was going to go for a walk. I brought my jacket, but we're going to have enough to do hustling this cat food in. They were scared out of me. I never saw that. I think the motion sickness would be the thing that would get me in that, the shaky camera. I think Kitchen Stadium's holding up okay, Shimei, because it's not windy today. Hey, Mimi Swan, good. How you doing? Hope everything's going good for you. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Wow, were you close to your grandfather? Wow. Other than that, well, that's about up there. Phew. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, that's a pretty big deal. You know, that's not really an other than that. I mean, that's my deepest condolences to you. What a fine grandson you are. One of the nicest young people I've met at the age. It's just well-mannered and just amazing. Just a really, really together person. I saw The Exorcist in 1974. That was enough for me. That was it. I think 3/4 of the Catholics that saw that movie rushed off to confession within a week. Hey, stopping by to give you a thumbs up. You're my Candy Smith. We miss you, honey. What's going on in Candyland? We miss you, sweets. Every time I look at that tea towel, I think of you every single day when I'm baking bread and open that oven. Even when I make screwed up bread like I did today. What a mess. What a mess. I guess it's not that bad. It's just the colors. It's just, I don't know, that rye bread was so beautiful. We had rain and hail mix here today. Oh yeah, Joe? Hey, June. All we have here is just rain today, Joe. And I hope I'm not getting a cold. I think it was just allergy. Yeah, been busy. Good for you. But I always think about you every time I'm on the stove. Out in the middle of Nevada's dead. Boy, you can really see some stars, I'll bet. Out in the middle of California. I am seeing a 40-minute and no kidding. What does that mean? I think people are celebrating Restaurant Week this week. Hey, hey Vermonster, how you doing? Good to see you. They have a 40-minute and on Rosie's channel. Let me see. He has a little crazy at home. He donated his body. Sounds they came and took his body. Plus, the had to come now. We're waiting for the oxygen to come. Oh well, kind of sad. Oh boy. And there's something very special about the bond between between grandparents and grandchildren. It sometimes transcends the relationship. Maybe it's because grandparents have more patience and stuff, and I don't know what you're talking commercial. Oh, listen to this. Oh, here comes the hail. See the little hail bits? There they are. Here comes the hail. I feel like just going to sleep and waking up in 2 weeks or something. That person's watching a 40-minute commercial. I don't know what person you're talking about. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, Shimei, if we have some stuff going on here. I don't know. We had a 40-minute ad on the air below 32. You can now. Wow. Yeah, I wish YouTube would kind of lighten up a little bit on that. Mother Nature's not kind or gentle. GE. We've had hail on and off and snow, June, for a couple days. It is what it is. And that dropped the temperature a couple more degrees too, so I don't mind. I don't mind. They tell me, but that's kicking the wind up too. It's another night where I don't think I'm going to be sitting out in Kitchen Stadium tonight. I don't know. Yeah, it's unrelenting, this weather. Now we're getting the rain part. With this kind of weather, when it does becomes in, it's going to be beautiful. Also, any shortage of drinking water and stuff has pretty much been solved up here. I think so. Yeah, freeze warning. I'm really not used to this. They're gonna crash when it rained because they all drove. Yeah, summer tires. Yeah. Yeah, the guy was just being insulting. I don't just sit here to, sometimes in passing I'll put the camera and say, oh, look at this, but I'm not going to sit there and put the camera on somebody that's obviously struggling in life and everything else. But, from his perception, it's a different story, so it's all right. Sometimes you gotta humble yourself a little bit and just suck it up. Hey, Megan. Yeah, I don't want to be the cause of more misery. I don't want to pull a weapon and shoot somebody. cats will be under hiding out tonight. I feel sorry for the people trying to stay warm and the bills are so high. Hey friends, how are you? Yeah, it's a cold and frosty night. Yeah, I'm at the age, I'm not escalating anything. I'm not negatively encountering things. My tough guy years are long gone. We got 12 inches of snow. Ronnie was talking about they had a heavy snow in Wisconsin. Yeah, I have lousy headlights, so even in non-rainy conditions, it's still a bummer. Chad will tell you, Alan, I've popped a few tires in Detroit and other places and slammed more than my share of curbs. Man, that temperature is dropping fast now. 12 inches also in Sheboygan up there. Yeah, I really like that effect of that camera. Anybody that's out tonight's really going to be suffering tonight. Pulled into here without taking out the hedge. Here we go. This is the worst weather of the winter right now. It's just unrelenting. All right, let me get you guys set up and then I'll come out. I'm gonna go with the same. That's how I've done 360. Did I do 360? I don't know. I'm not sure, Ronnie, but if I did, I forgot about it, but I made it home. We gotta unload that cat food. Get warm. Cupcake, yes. smells like bread, but let me get that closed for a minute. I don't want to lose what little heat we got from the baking today. But let's turn that around. See, just a bad color on that today. Really weak looking. Boy, I hope we don't lose power tonight. No, tomorrow's another day. We'll give it another shot. Better than smelling like cat whiz, right? Ooh, yeah, the rye bread was good. Not pretty at all. So when it ain't right, I gotta own it too. And that ain't right there, Amanda. Now it's good on the bottom, but you know, shape was good with the, you know, that. But we need to go back to the drawing board. But I'm going to eat this for dinner tonight anyway because it tastes good. But it's just not something that you would ever. It's got a nice crust. But as far as eye appeal is concerned, no good. No good. Which means when I finally got it right, I don't know. Yeah, but Candy, the baguettes don't really use that. Oh, Amanda. Let me grab the cat food. Gonna see the cats tonight. Oh. Yeah.
You know, I hate to ask you, can I borrow some money, baby?
Yeah.
This cocksucker can't pay me because when it's like,
Here, how much you need?
like $30. But Rosie, listen. So he is the one hiring. He's supposed to tell the company I work for and stuff. And like,
Well, is he gonna get it straightened out?
no, because what they said is if I'm not working, I have to let them know so they'll give me jobs.
Okay.
Right? So some weird thing, right? So then we were all like, okay. But then now I'm not working, so
Right.
today I'm not in the system.
Right. But you will get paid for today.
I
We'll
will,
fix it.
but no, I
Here's
don't want to
$40.
go through that.
We'll take care of what you need.
Thank you, Rosie. I'm sorry. I fucking hate to ask.
Don't worry about it. You gotta eat and everything else. But there's the food. I don't know if you could put it in the rain with the cats in the dish or not. Maybe.
Yeah, so thank you, Rosie, so
You're
much.
welcome, Bert. Don't worry about it, okay? Ain't no big deal. Just get it straightened out.
Did you save me? Because now I don't have to get upset.
Yeah.
You know?
And when you're not upset.
I mean, it's not my job to go, I'm hiring this guy and he's hiring that or something.
When you're not upset, I'm
No,
happy,
you know,
okay?
because Rosie, my boss is a snot, right? So I told him after work, I said,
Oh, by the way, Friedman Brothers is hiring.
are they?
Yeah.
They, I don't know if they can put up, but they do let me drink my beer.
Well, they're not gonna let you drink your
Yeah, I
beer to
know.
work there, but I'm saying they're hiring, so,
Yeah, that would be good.
yeah. So if you choose to pursue it, we could go online and fill out an application. if you want.
Okay, that
Okay.
sounds good, yeah.
We'll give us a goal for the weekend.
Okay.
All right, go take care of
So,
yourself, Bart.
Anyways, darn it. It pissed me off because that's your job.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, it's 2023, you really can't count on anybody these days, so.
I know he's busy, he's a superintendent or something, but all the other ones do it.
As long as you get paid You got some money in your pocket now. Get yourself something to
I
eat.
know, but Rosie, I told him, like, can you pay me? Because I'd like to go get some CDs and stuff. And he's all, well, if I don't pay you in an hour, call me back. Like, well, you know, I'm asking you right now.
Yeah, you can't treat day labor like that, that's for sure.
I mean, what are you doing? Talking about vacations with Mike over here?
Go ahead, Bert, I gotta eat. All right,
Thank
you're
you,
all set.
Rosie.
You're welcome. Don't worry about it. All right. Let's see, this is gonna be, the taste is good. But the color is lousy. Lousy. Mm-mm. What do we do? Rosie can count on me, yes. For what? Yeah, I need to have Shemay. She travels with the Lord. She's in good with the Lord. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna lock up the van. It's the first thing we're gonna do. There's no way that we're gonna sit outside tonight. This place might be 55 degrees, but there ain't no way. Yeah, I'm gonna sit out there, so that ain't gonna happen. All right, I'll be back in a moment, Tito. Which baguette am I gonna use? The other ones are just crap. Small one. I think we're gonna use this little small one here and try to figure it out. But the rest just ain't gonna cut it. I don't know. Ain't gonna cut it. It's like Amanda said, they're ugly. But tomorrow will be another day. June 21st, that's right. We always need Shemay to put in a good word for us. Yeah, I was gonna get the cat toy tonight, Callie. Mo, I don't know if you're there. I was gonna use that with the cats tonight. Right. But they're not gonna be around tonight, not with this weather. Yeah, it's day labor really gets abused around this county. These guys aren't selling houses right now, so they're starting to get cheap. Look at that. Maybe I'll play with it myself. Thank you, Callie Mo. I was just excited I had it out to use it today, and then what do you know, right? We got no cats. We got no cats. All right. That's the way it goes. Yeah, Kitty's gonna love that. very, very important that day laborers get paid because they don't have the cushion that a lot of big shots have. All right. So I don't even feel like it looking at the other ones. These I hate to waste them, but they're just not even worth it. They're just not even. It's not, I don't even like looking at them. Tomorrow is another day. Not everything I do turns out just like that. Somebody said, "Did you ever do a vintage audio restoration? It didn't turn out good." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I've had stuff blow up in the shop before. Spent hours and hours on a mechanical thing, and at the end of the day, never worked." Defeat is a part of life. Let me see if I can get this side shot on. Let's see what's going on. The thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. All right. I just had 2 Coke Zeros. I'm looking forward to this one. Let me get this. Let me get this on here. Hey, how you doing, Gay Dave? Good to see you. Your bread didn't turn out, but yeah, I attempted it, but I'm saying not everything turns out good. Baguettes has always been something that's kind of bedeviled me. I mean, I think it's the kind of thing that if you get it right, it's really amazing. So. But when it's wrong, you can tell a lot about bread by the color of it and stuff. If it's very pale, then you don't have enough moisture and it hasn't fermented long enough. So. Oh, you got the little jobs, the little 7.5-ounce jobs. Well, I got a pretty good deal. I snagged. Let me see if I can play with it. Meow, meow. I don't want you guys to be disappointed. I don't want any disappointment. No disappointment. No disappointment. Let's see how we're going to do this tonight. I think tomato paste is the way to do it. I think that's the way to do it. That's the way, I like it. That's the way I like it. Mind me, we're gonna have to get some more tomato paste. Time in there. Do. Ooh. And I think tomorrow night, Cheryl suggested making chili without the meat. So yeah, I think we'll be trying that tomorrow night. That might be pretty good. That might be all right. I don't know. That may be all right. Do you ever make poke cake? So yummy with pudding in the middle, easy recipe. No, I've never made one before. Never made one. Yeah, I'm off meat until Easter Sunday there, Dave. So it's gonna be challenging in the evening, but tonight I thought I'd have better looking bread. When I go to do my little shorty, what's for dinner in Kitchen Stadium? What am I going to say? Look at this. It's going to hide it all. It's going to hide it all, right? It's going to hide it underneath. Cornbread's vegetarian, yes. You got it right. I think you put your mind to it. It's going to be challenging, but I'm looking forward to the challenge. Right. I like to challenge myself, Dave. You know that, so. Cornbread's vegetarian, yeah. Cornbread's good. So I think tomorrow night we'll get out. I got chili beans in here. I think I do. They're either ranch or chili beans. I'm not much of a bean eater. Let's see what they are. And unfortunately, it's a really big can. Oh, it's pinto beans. I don't know. Usually that's for frioles and stuff. But, well, all right. Well, I guess we'll give it a shot. I don't know. I mean, how bad can it be? Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Candy. Oh, that's good. Well, I'm glad that you... Oof. Man, remember that when the bets used to be kind of inexpensive? I think those days are gone. Yeah, I can have a shrimp. I'll probably save that for Sunday. Invite Bobby over, weather permitting. So, I thought I had chili beans, but I guess not. So, guys, let's see if we can get a 100. Yeah, veterinarians. They used to be inexpensive, and now they know that how much people love their pets, and they'll spend anything on them. It's another reason, I mean, a dog might break me or something. You never know. You just never ever know. Right. Yeah, I'm glad she's on the mend. Those are good. I can eat those right from the can. I don't usually have them. You don't usually associate bushes with pinto beans. Serrano chili, lightly browned bacon in large skillet over medium heat. Add onions and chili, saute. Stir in tomato and beans and allow to simmer for 10 minutes. Serve warm and garnish with cilantro. Frijoles a la chara. Sounds pretty good, actually. Bush Brothers, Knoxville, Tennessee. Could be all right. Yeah, I know. Hey, Julie, how are you? I know what a dog means to you, of course. There's really nothing like the loyalty of a dog, and it's just one of those things. It's wonderful. I mean, it's like dogs are oftentimes more loyal than people are. So it's when they're down and out, we want to take care of it, right? We want to take it when you baked your pan. Yes, I did have a pan in there. Yep. I have a pan in there. I sure did. My problem was that the dough was too dry. But tomorrow is another day. But now we must pay the price. The piper must be paid. You don't learn a lesson unless you punish yourself. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, cost of vet school. Wow. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Julie. That's the way, I like it. Ooh, I'm running out of counter space. Boy, all right. The thrills and chills of a small kitchen. All right. See, that's the bottom look is just symptomatic of dehydrated. I mean, the styling was good, right? But at the end of the day, it just doesn't have the eye appeal, and that's a very important thing. I mean, if I'm in cooking school in Paris, I just got the boot, right? It's like, pack your gear, turn in your whatever they use, that razor they use to score the bread. Turn it in. That's it, you're done. You're done. So it's more like a Subway sub. I mean, the inside's good, right? So, let's see how we're going to do this. We're probably going to have to use the oven here. We got that. Bread there. So, to me, the problem is a hydration issue. Put butter. Woo! I like the way Dave's like. Here's how you save it, Rosie. You should know better than that. Put butter on it. Put butter on it. Ooh, ooh. Boy, that salami staring up at me. Okay, so I cut that. We'll do a little something on the fly here. I just can't get a good view. I just got too much gear here. Ooh, oh, that's the way. Set that about 500. With our nice Fisher Peg Hill. Alright, good deal. So tomorrow is another day. All is not lost. Read Cindy comments. Yeah, the inside's fine. Cindy comments. Cindy, hey Jennifer. Hey, I hope you're having a good night, sweetie. I saw her comment. When you baked your, did you have a, yeah, I did. Yeah, I answered that comment already. Oh, I don't want it soft. I want it crispy. Baguettes have a high degree of outer shell to inner bread, so you want it very crispy. This is not like white sandwich bread or something. This is one of the most difficult breads that you can make. But tomorrow is another day, and it's Friday, so it'd be nice to have that with tuna fish if I don't do the bean deal. But we're going to have to be creative when it comes to the meat situation. All right, let's go ahead and do it up here. This is going to look like a murder on a bread. All right, but it's going to have a nice tangy. We're going to get some vitamins. We're going to get our vitamins in it. Nice tangy tomato paste, nice. Alright. Don't be like Dave. Dave in Scotland, Dave had food poisoning. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, that should be good. We don't want to use sauce going all over the place, so that'll be good. Alright, throw that on top. No olive oil for me, honey. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. All right. I got the parchment down, which is good. Put these two side by side. Hey, Moon, how are you? Let's cover this because we're going to need make another one. So, if I see Diane's video, I can't believe somebody hit her bumper there. $2,500 of damage. That poor kid can't catch a break, right? So we're going to put some Italian blend on here. And we're just going to have these side by side. So when this melts, it should be pretty good to go. Alright, that looks pretty good. And if it comes out looking good, then I'll do a video because the video hides all the crappy bread. So, alright. Sometimes you gotta be a little like Hollywood. 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 Mechanic can be a panic. Do 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 do. We're gonna do a little bit of a shake of. Let's see if we got the garlic salt. Pardon my butt. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see where is he? We got a little bit of garlic powder. It'll be fine. Don't want to overdo it. Okay, that's good. I have a light touch. This could be award-winning, right? Or it could be a nasty gram. Let's see. Can't find anything these days. Oh, there it is. That's all dried up nasty. What is this? Onion powder. There we go. We're doing it up, man. We're doing it up. We got the big job here. Warriors, Lakers. Is everybody watching that? I don't know. I haven't really followed basketball this year. I figured the Warriors have won enough championships. They've dominated. Do 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 do. Hooray for Hollywood! Now we do another little shake on. Some onion powder here. And then we're going to hit it with the Italian seasoning. Now this is where we're going to hit it with a little bit of spray. So this sticks okay. Alright, you guys happy? Are you happy, campers? Ooh, hey JR, nothing wrong with a little basketball. hit that with some Italian seasoning, and I have to tell you, that looks pretty doggone good. If it tastes as good as it looks, how you doing, Cheryl? Then it's going to cover a multitude of problems there. Might be pretty good, as long as we don't destroy the oven. We'll have to plate it up for a better presentation. Ooh. Long and strong. The bread tastes good, but it just has no, it's ain't got no eye appeal. Alright, we're going to carefully put that in so that doesn't tip over. And cause it looks pretty good, doesn't it? I think it fools you. Either tonight or either tomorrow or Saturday we'll be making the hack job chili with no meat there. We'll call that the Cheryl S. hack job chili. Alright, let's check that temperature. That seems pretty good. Let's throw that in. And let's give that an initial 10 minutes there. And we'll take a look at it. Yeah, hack job is very popular these days. Future of the world is hack job. That was nice. I got all of my bowls back. Let's put some stuff away so we don't have a disordered mind. I think we're going to need, gosh, I wish I had one of my flat plates. There it is. Yeah. Makes for better presentation than the blue on it. Right, I'm almost out of, there we go. I got some nice bowls and I got my plates back. How about that? Weather's nasty. While that's cooked, we'll consider our seeds we got today. So we got the plates back. So I got all of my plates, silver plates back from the Ethiopian store. Wow, that guy was so nice down there. I really like that guy. Oh, something smells good. I'm smelling it. Smelling good. It's already smelling good. So we might hide that for just doing that. We have a grand total of 2 regular knives. This brilliance is good stuff. Good stuff. I love that stuff. I threw out all the other stuff I had. That stuff's so good. Alright, let's see. This thing is kind of funky looking, this other thing, so I think we're going to clean this thing off tonight a little bit. You don't want to have a disordered mind. Sometimes you get tired of frat house living. Oh, that smells good. Can you guys smell that? That smells good. That smells good. That smells really good. There we go. smells really good. Clean this up. We want to kind of keep an eye on that. That thing could go quick. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be struggling some nights. Like tonight, right off the bat, is kind of a struggle. Ooh, that's looking good. That's looking good. Make sure that it's really good. A couple more minutes. Maybe put your dish rack on instead of one. It'll sound much better to do it that way. Hotel cut pork chops. What is a hotel cut? Kitchen stadium will be fine tonight. I don't think it's any risk. Ooh. Yeah, what is a hotel pork chop? What is that? What's my favorite smell? Gee, I don't know. I guess it's smell of coconut. I don't know. I like that smell. I don't know what my favorite smell is. I don't think I really have a favorite. So we want to plate this up so it looks good, so we cover our multitude of sins. It's the tomahawk steak with pork chop and not like huge like a steak. Mine is cocaine. Do 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 do. You get by, you get by, you get by. How about popcorn smell? What's up, Ron? Salami, bacon, breakfast sausage. I have to say, just something about coconut and almond, those two, you know, because pecans don't really have a smell to them. Walnuts don't have a smell. Almond extract smells wonderful, and coconut smells wonderful. Oh, that looks pretty good. Make sure that's melted all the way. What are we going to call this? Baguette pizza tonight? Make up some kind of BS name. Perfume called Tresser. Hello, Rupert. How are you? See how we cover disaster. We pull a rabbit out of our bag. Hate the smell of a wet dog. Rose oil. My favorite smell is the smell of money. Money, 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 money. The money is mine. The money. The money. The money. The money. I bet this is going to be pretty good. We're going to make a nice little video here, so let's get this ready. What's for dinner in Kitchen Stadium tonight? How about some baguette pizza? Who needs to know it's a disaster except us? Right? Who needs to know? Who needs to know? We have to do a little Hollywood tonight. That's what we need to do. Okay, we're almost at 100. Cinnamon smells pretty good. nutmeg. I think this is probably ready. Let's pull this out. See how she looks. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks pretty doggone good. See the way that looks. Fresh brewed coffee smells good too. That looks pretty good. When they plate up, I think they're going to look pretty good. Hey Johnson, how are you? Yeah, we got one more thumbs to go. Yeah, I think Shemai's here. Yeah. All right, let's put one of these babies on. Look at that, looks pretty good. Morning breath. Oh man. Come on, Ron. What the heck? What is for dinner in Kitchen Stadium tonight? How about homemade pizza baguettes? Make sure you subscribe. Tomorrow, more to come. All right, there we go. That's pretty good. All right, let's commence to eating over here. Please tell me Jen's not around. This is going to be messy tonight. The mouth may be open. All right. Show me if I can pray with. Oh, I'll pray for you too, Jennifer. What the heck? I don't think Shemay has a hammer lock on that. I'm sorry, sweetie. Not fun. It's just winter time. Let's face it, the weather's been lousy in Vegas too. Oh. All right, let's do it up. Yeah, we got you, honey. You know, cat whiz smells bad. Yeah. All right, let's have us go at it. Yeah, Jennifer, we love you, honey. You're one of the familia. Hey, Jody. I don't know if I've ever really gotten a good whiff of cat crap. Now that tastes pretty doggone good. I have to say, we kind of pulled a rabbit out of our hat with that one. There's Shemay. Shemay's got like a 24/7 operation on the prayer line. Hey Jody, I'm doing good. Turned out good. The bread is decent. Instead of putting sauce, just hit it with that tomato paste. Oh, it's good, Dave. It just looked lousy. It just didn't have a good color to it. Yeah, Shemay has a hotline. Jennifer, you make sure you come here all the time. So you'll always find people that genuinely care about you. Yeah, it's like that's what I was trying to do. Now, would I like to have some meat on it? Of course I would. But if I had to make this once a week, I would not be unhappy with it. That's exactly what I wanted it to look like. Yeah, you come in here, you lay it on us, and we are your A team. Nikki, I wish they were, but thank you. Plus, what other chat has a licensed minister, right? An ordained minister here. So, what kind of seafood do I like? I like crab. I like scallops. I like good sized shrimp. I like a good flounder. I like a good cod, like deep water cod, like I catch. I like tuna. That would be about it. I don't really like a lot of. I don't know. I mean, like red lobster or something, the fried captain's admiral's table or whatever. What kind do you like, Jennifer? Yeah, the bread's good, but just didn't color up properly. Pretty tasty. Spicing is good on it too. Little shake of garlic powder, little shake of onion powder, and the Italian seasoning. Chilean sea bass, isn't that expensive? Nobu. What the heck is Nobu? Tilapia baked in French dressing. I've never heard that before. What is Nobu? Sounds Japanese. Oh, it's an upscale restaurant. Hold on, I gotta look it up. I can't have that. Cindy! Oh, and the B. Oh, how you doing? Thank you, Cindy. I'm nothing. You're a lot more special than I am, Cindy. All right. Let's look at this. No, boo. You enjoy your weekend too, Cindy. We have a Nobu Palo Alto. It seems to, is it a chain? It's popular in Vegas and LA. Okay, let's look at the Vegas one. Wow. This is delicious tonight. This lifted my whole day. Wow, this is like $4 signs. $4 signs. $1 sign is like when I'm searching stuff around me, it'll give you a choice. How many dollar signs do you want? Like one, I always pick like the $1 sign. This thing is $4 signs. Man, when you see a guy like that, you know you're going to be pulling in your wallet. Wow, money. All they got is a dollar sign. What does that mean over there? It's got like $4 signs. Wow. I better brace myself. Main menu. Whoa. Dinner menu. Upscale Tuesday. Salmon or yellowtail tartare with caviar, $38. That's an appetizer. Lobster salad, $65. Tuna avocado cilantro, $40. Crispy rice with spicy tuna, $32. Ooh. Lobster wasabi pepper, $150. Wow. $40 for chicken. Oh, and it's one of these deals. You gotta order everything a la carte for it. Nobu tacos, price per piece, but you need 2-piece minimum. Wagyu 2 would be $40. Wow. Vegetables, kelp salad, $15. Field greens, matsuhisa dressing, $19. Vegetable spicy garlic, $30. Wow, for vegetables. Wow, roasted cauliflower, $30. $30. Wow. June, what do you think of that? And then they get down to the sushi. Wow. Wow, that ain't cheap. Squid pasta with light garlic sauce, $30. That'd be alright. Shrimp or scallops, spicy garlic, 50. Well, you better have a few. You better have a few dollars with you when you go in that place. Hey, Jen. Man, oh man. I guess that's like the cat's meow these days down there. I think that must be like the cat's meow, huh? Money is an issue there. Well, let's just say if you have two people going down, you're going to get an appetizer. First, you're going to get a drink or two, right? So you're already appetizers and drinks for two people. You're already $50 in the hole right there. Then you get your entree. Let's say average $40. Now you're 130 in. Now you need your vegetables. So I figure two people at the door is $200. All right. Is that fair? But Cheryl says, I go on holiday to enjoy myself, to have an experience because I work hard all year. I understand that, right? That's what defines a Caesar's 7 diamond. This turned out to be an excellent dinner tonight. Wow, 300. So I understand that, Cheryl. You know, you work hard. It's like when you finally make it back to Vegas, you haven't been to Vegas in like forever. It's good, Joe. It's good. Ah, I left the stove on. Ah! Darn it. Shoot. So I understand that, right? Like Cheryl's not been to Vegas since what, 2018? Yeah, I opened the door to the oven. I like to have that heat. Let's see what it looks like out here. It's raining, but the drains are working okay, so. Oh, Man, we really snatched victory from the jaws of defeat on that dinner. Oh, that was good. That bread looked lousy, but it tasted great. That was a fail. That was a fail. Hello, Catherine. So we got sugar, super sugar snap peas. The breast variety. The best variety of sugar snaps to eat whole when beans are round and ripe and pod balls are sweet, thick, and juicy. You'll be tempted to eat them all right off the plant. Grow 5 feet tall with larger. So we need to put that over where they can grow up next to the eggplants or something because they'll stay low. All right. Wonderful eating raw or quickly cooking. Yeah, the librarian. Hey, mate. Megan. Start seeds outdoors. Yeah, there's no sense starting these earlier. At planting time, protect from marauding birds with netting or floating row covers. Marauding birds. Marauding birds. Turn a sprinkling of bone meal and wood ash into the soil before planting. Water at the base to avoid mildew. All right, well that could be a winner. All right, what do you guys think? Oh, thank you, Nikki. Thank you. A librarian. All right, I couldn't believe I got onions, right? The white Spanish onion plant produces beautiful large 1-pound globe-style onions. The onion is great for soup and salads requiring a mild onion flavor, can be picked as bunching onions. This is a long day variety, requires 14 hours of sunlight. Sow in early spring as soon as soil can be worked and plant successive crops every few weeks for a continuous supply. Onions keep a long time. For storage, cure for 8 to 10 days before removing the tops. All right, that's what we got there. Right. Oh, Luther Burbank, yeah. The plant wizard. Then I got some broccoli. We'll put that over on that side where it's a little cooler. First introduced by Italian immigrants. How can we go wrong with that, right? Start indoors 6 weeks before the last frost day. Transplant out there 2 weeks before the last frost. Huh? Sow in midsummer for a fall crop. Okay. All right. So we'll be doing that. All right. I think we got nothing. What is it? I don't know. Are the cats going to bother us? I don't know. Eggplants. We know about that. I got to put some flowers down. Butterfly meadow. Lure butterflies to your garden. How about that? Ain't that cool? Yeah, I have a visit to Lutherburg, a couple of them. Height 1 to 4 feet. I think I'm going to have to put these in a separate space. Sowed seeds directly in the garden when nighttime temperatures stay above 50 degrees. All right. To lure butterflies to your garden. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let me turn these lights off here. That's the way I like it. Yeah, we ain't gonna see cats tonight. Cheryl will say, "Oh, they're at their home." They're at their home. PA. I don't want anybody peeing on anything. Let's see. Roma tomatoes. These are good for canning. Meaty, bright red. Will cook down into a delicious paste. Perfect. Ripen on. These are also good in salad. I think Roma is a very tasty tomato. Then we got Celebration tomatoes. Yeah, there you go, Jen. Lure men to your garden. An improvement on the celebrity variety with even higher yields and disease resistance produces an abundance of uniform dark red 8-ounce fruits with deep flavors. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. So start seeds indoors. That would be now. Transplant in late spring after nights have warmed. Germinate best at 75 degrees. Who in the heck's got 75 degrees? This house hasn't seen 75 degrees since September, October. Carrots. Well-bred Nantes carrots. Slender, 6 to 7 inches long, perfectly cylindrical shape with blunt tips. Beautiful deep orange with consistently sweet flavor and juicy, brittle texture. Boy, they got some nice writers for these things. Start seeds outdoor. Yeah, you can't start these inside. Broadcast thinly. Carrots like well-worked soil need consistent water. Yeah, we're gonna have to really tend to this stuff. Then we got this this is like a multiple variety deal. Heirloom tomatoes summer feast. 3 different colorful and delicious heirlooms all in one packet. All right, that's gonna be good. So we should start our broccoli and tomatoes and our onion. I think we should definitely. Do we start the onion early? What do we do, Cheryl? Let's see. Sow in early spring as soon as soil can be worked and plant successive crops. Well, I guess you can start it early. Pull onions when they develop skins and the tops fall over. It matures in 120 days. Well, that's a long grower. That's a 4-month dealio right there. 4-month dealio. Nursery, because I don't have room in the house to grow seeds. Yeah, well, yeah. I'm just gonna have to sit them on a chair here. So I don't know what am I gonna do, right? I don't got room. Yeah, Jen's a good-looking gal. What do we do? The Wazoo plus me and line up. So it should be a very interesting season. So we'll have to figure out how we're going to plot stuff from our hottest heat-loving vegetables, which 14 hours of sunshine. That sounds like the onion, the tomatoes. Eggplants go low. Broccoli's interesting. So the sugar snap peas, we want to have them on this side so that no light will block otherwise. So we'll plant those. They can crawl up the thing and be up the side. And they need to have light, right? Right on, right on. So this sounds like an interesting variety. There's something called a black Krim. It's from the Russian Black Sea. It's the most reliable and delicious of the black tomatoes. I've always wanted to have one of them. USDA food grade dyed seeds, distinguished varieties. The pink seed is the Costaluto, the green is the persimmon tomato, and the plain looking seeds of black crim. So we're going to do it up. We are going to be doing it up. So we got to figure out where to do, we need to figure out where to do the flowers, because I'd like to be able to enjoy a butterfly meadow with like having butterflies around. I don't think I've ever seen a butterfly around. I don't know. What do you think, guys? To lure butterflies to your garden. I don't know if I even know what a butterfly. I mean, I know what a butterfly looks like, but we get these weird looking moth things around here. Things almost look prehistoric looking things. Lake Valley Seed Company in Colorado there. All right. Start my seeds from tomatoes. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because, you know, this year, Taylor, thank you, sweetie. Wow. $9.99 from Tater Tots. Thank you, Taylor. I appreciate that. Sending love to you, too. How are you doing tonight, sweetie? Because I'll tell you what, when you go to the store to buy your starts this year, I guarantee you they're going to try to ding you like $3.99 for a started tomato. Okay, $3.99. Good to see you, Taylor. Thank you. So I'm going to start my seeds now because I like to be canning by August. I like to be done. Pull all that and then we put a different crop down there. So butterflies are so beautiful. Well, let's have some butterflies around. All right, this looks like zinnias and marigolds, candy tuft, Siberian wallflower. Oh, I don't want a California poppy. Lupine, cornflower, less than 5% each of Sweet William. This ain't a very good one, right? I don't know. Just getting some laundry done. I know as a mom, your days never end. I know that. I'm gonna have to put some laundry in overnight myself. So, that's what the garden's gonna be looking like. We may take gardenias are nice. I might dig up another small plot just to have the flowers in there, or make them a border. I can plant magnolias around my tomatoes, no bugs. Yeah. So I might. I don't know. Depends if Bird's gonna be drunk and stumble on the flower bed, fall into it. I don't know. Celebration tomatoes. So we want our predominant thing to be tomatoes. Maybe I'll dig up another area to plant something too. I don't know. I don't want too crazy much to take care of. Because when I'm away, then I got to ask Bird, can you make sure you water the stuff? Right. That could be an iffy proposition. Yeah, I hear you, Ronnie. Ronnie's like, it's too early. Really, Ronnie? You haven't seen Ronnie's latest video. Yeah, I'd say you're not gonna put tomatoes out there. Yeah, tomatoes like heating a lot of water. So I didn't have any problem with the watering. And since this summer I'm pretty much going to be around a lot of the time, it's not going to be an issue because I want to start working on the homesteading and all that. Like heating a lot of water. That's exactly what they like. Deep flavor and huge yields. Listen to that rain. Oh, this came from, this was a gift, Joni. I haven't seen her in a long time. Um, Gosh darn, what is her name? I haven't seen her in a long time. Hey, Vicky, what is her name? Yeah, I love carnations, actually, my favorite flower. I love carnations. Teresa loves pins. Yeah, she gave this to me. I hope she's okay. I haven't seen her in a long time. I haven't seen her in a long time. So, but sometimes she'll disappear. She says, Rosie, sometimes I'll be gone for a year at a time. And then she reemerges. So, I don't know. I hope she's okay. I love carnations. They don't have much smell, but they sure look good. All right. I want to see how this camellia does, this Christmas lantern variety. It's like red with a little yellow in the middle of it. It should be pretty cool. I don't know. This might be the year we don't have a spring. Who knows? I don't know. Wouldn't that be cool if we actually got some onions? Shallow rooted, so keep well weeded to prevent competition. Ooh. Always wanted me to say hello. Been here enjoying the chat. Never mind. Oh, what? How you doing, Linda Harper? How you doing? We notice when people aren't here. We absolutely positively notice. When Amanda Hug and Kiss wasn't here, we absolutely positively. One day we understand. 2 days, 3 days, no. Something's going on. One flower grows up to 7 stems or bulbs. Yeah, they're beautiful. So when we didn't have, yeah, she's really nice. So she sent this to me. So I'm very appreciative of that. Most everything I own was sent to me by. Hey, sure nuts, how you doing? I mean, it's embarrassing. I look around the house and it's now when I want to play, right? I got the little cat toy for myself. Meow. Oh, did we miss you? And I was so thrilled, and probably want to kill me. I didn't tell people, I just said that you had been hospitalized and stuff. But doggone, was I happy, not happy to hear what happened, but I was happy to hear that you were going to be on the right side of life. It's scary, right? It's scary. So, I mean, you're like one of the cornerstone people in this chat. So, oh, that's the way. So there's still a chance next week. I don't know. We could be Vegas banned. I don't know what the marathon Cheryl would be like this weekend down there. It's got to be miserable. It has got to be miserable down there right now. So I don't know. Let me see what the weather's going to be. We were looking for you every night. We missed if June's not around, I noticed that. Joey D. Catherine. A memory came up my Facebook. I was warning everyone to protect their water pipes from freezing. Wow. It's just, I don't know what it is, Catherine. It's so miserable this year, the weather. I don't know quite how to describe it. It's just, it's morose. People just don't understand that. All right, let's see what's going on in Vegas. It's nice with people from they eat a lot many times. Restaurants busy, but I'm just saying, it's just let's see what the 10-day looks like here. Well, next week looks like it could be. It's darn cold down there. It's like here. Next week looks all right. It's gonna be cold, but if we head out of here next Wednesday, then could be all right. I don't know. Yeah, when people aren't here, we know it. We know it. Yeah, Teresa, she'll be back. She said before, sometimes Rosie, I just disappear for a long time. Do 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 do. Prices look decent. I'll have to see. I'd like to drop a gift off for Steve at the English Hotel. What would be a good thing? A thing of cognac or something? Good night, Nino. I don't know. I'd like to interview him too. Oh. What do y'all think a nice payback gift might be on that? When I hit the line or second quit my John, Jen, we love it when you're here, honey. You know, but you're helping keep this great enterprise moving forward by getting out there and doing it up. So we definitely appreciate that. I don't want anybody to ever feel like they would need to be obligated. Yeah, he does a lot of live streams. He does a lot of live streams. I don't know how he gets the time for it, to tell you the truth. I have one hundredth the responsibilities he has. I'm like, it's enough for one a day, right? Of course, I think I got 10 years on him, so I don't know. I don't know. So, I was thinking maybe a bottle of cognac or something to. Wonder if a bottle of cognac or something like that might be nice. I don't know. I sent a thank you card down, but it seems a little deficient. A box of C's candies. I don't know. Decisions. Last night he went to the Rio. That's no comment. I don't know why they just don't implode the Rio. To tell you the truth, I don't know, guys. It's in a bad location, and I don't know if the Palms is going to fare any better. The new and improved Palms across the street there. Now, I will say that the Orleans is nice. Big bowling alley, kind of good deal in there. Seems very nice place. I'm not there yet, but I picked one up for $50. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if he drinks either. I don't want to, maybe some C's candies, a box of C's candies. I mean, that's a good quality candy, right? Maybe something like that. Palms has some fantastic room, but I don't really know. Good night, Catherine. I don't really know if people are going to head over there. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to shut it down too. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. Right now, I think like a box of C's candies might be nice, and then I have to pick up one for Zach and Roman. So it's gonna so I'm going to go ahead and close it then and wish you all a very nice night. I'm going to have another go at the Baguettes tomorrow, and hope that they turn out a little better tomorrow. But doggone, they tasted good. I'll tell you that. So if you've not hit the thumbs up button, please do so on the way out. And if you enjoy the chat, please tell other people about the chat. We do our own thing here. We lift people up. We make people feel good when they go to bed at night. They don't have to feel like they need to take a hot shower. So, all right, everybody. Thank you to my great moderators for everything that you do. We're going to have to play it by ear. The weather's going to be really rough the next couple days, but we will figure it out. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for everything. And Taylor, thank you. Good night, Vicki.